Hello guys, this is TDStuart here, and today we are going to be looking over, one sec, I don't know how to pronounce this right. This is basically a weapons mod. It's called Balkon's weapons mod, and so it just adds a whole bunch of items. Here is the spear, diamond, 2 sticks. This is the halberd, battle axe, warhammer. So you can take a minute to pause and download this mod from the description of where you can download it from, which is their website. Yeah, so I'll be going over a few things and just showing you the quick recipes real quick. So if you really need to, just go ahead and pause in this video to see, and then I'll start showing off some stuff. Because there's a lot in this mod that are just weapons. It's not like overpowered mod. I would kind of like it to be more overpowered. But I would just basically stick with the regular weapons until you get enough supplies to do this. So, training dummy, I'll go over. Boomerangs are really cool. I'll show you that real quick. I like these textures. They're very cool. See it flying and it just comes right back to me even if I move. It depends how much you move. So let's hold it, release it, and then if you run away, it sometimes won't get to you fast enough. So that's the only really downside, but it's very realistic. So you've got flintlock pistols, blowguns, darts, dynamite. You might have seen Dan TDM do this. He reviewed over it. This is the newest this is 1.6.4 version, and I want to try this out because I want to show you what you actually need. You're gonna need, put this back. So when you download this mod and you want to make sure you have it, just go to your weapons and you'll see all of these new stuff if you downloaded it, right? So I want to show off dynamite real quick, cannonballs, and for the cannonballs you're gonna need gunpowder. So I haven't found, this is the easiest way I found to load. You have gunpowder and you click on this, then you get off, click on the cannonball, and you'll see you hear the piston noise, and you just saw my cannonballs and gunpowder went from 64 to 63. You press space, and I'll fire, and if I go over, I'll show you how big this is. So it'll do quite decent damage. So if you have a horde of mobs, run into your base real quick, load it up, and you can do some real damage. The only thing is that this breaks like, oh, I'm in creative. But when you're in survival mode, it'll break into the items that was used to craft. So it'll give you iron. Sometimes it'll give you more iron. It'll give you it might give you flint and steel and your wood back. So that's cool. And the dynamite is kind of not, I haven't found it real useful. You throw it, it can do damage and it'll disappear in the ground and blow up like this, but it doesn't do that much to mobs. So if I grab a zombie here, turn it to night, right here, I'll just spawn a few zombies, throw it, you can see it does do damage. It doesn't do that much damage. You have to throw a few, so if you have like 64 or a lot, yeah, so it'll do a little, I think it might do damage like that, but it'll basically hit, knock them back, so you don't really want that. You want to throw it more at their feet to kill them. So it's just all cool, this mod and everything. So now I'm gonna be going over most of the. So yeah, dynamite. It's pretty easy. Just get like 64, 64, 64 string. You'll get 64 of these. For every 64 gunpowder you get, you'll get 32 dynamite. And if you get 32 string, I mean, yeah, 32 string. So you'll need. You could figure it out. The fire rod. It's not that useful. It's like a one thing, but if you have lots of torches and you just want to get some food, it's kind of good if you have like a farm and you just have tons of pigs like this all around. You can just hit it like that, and it'll be a one-time use in survival mode, and they'll just slowly burn to death. So if I watch this pig, it'll just burn to death, and it'll leave out some cooked food. So you could kind of do that if you have lots of torches and sticks. The next thing I want to kind of go over in this chest is maybe if I go over in this chest, the bowgun. So I want to get some poison too, let's say. So let's get one of those. Reload. And I like the sound effects too. So he'll just basically be a one-hit kill. So now he's one. You just punch him and he's dead. So like, if I get one more of the fire rods, I'll just shoot that guy and fire him, and now he'll die very fast. Okay, and you still get cooked. So they kind of work together really good. They're pretty simple crafting recipes. So you just kill some mobs and you'll get 4. Yeah, so I want to show you another cool feature about this. Let's try this real quick. Yeah, so they just burn and die. I wish they could kind of change the arrow texture, so it doesn't always look like an arrow, more of a. Oh, I never knew that. I thought it wasn't green arrow. What? Yeah, my bad. So those are pretty cool. You can obviously use them on players are more effective because hunger and poison. So now I want to go over the powerful weapons. Let's go over the katana, the training dummy, and I'll grab some more melee weapons. I don't think this one's really considered a melee weapon. This one's both throwing and melee. Hammer, battle axe. There we go. So if I put this guy down, you can beat him and he won't break ever. He has like infinity health and just wobbles around. But if you right click him with an empty hand, he'll break and give him back. So this is the spike ball. It's pretty effective, as I can show you. You kind of have to let it go. And yeah, kind of swing it around at your enemies. So if I grab some more pigs. Kind of grab it, and then you just. So it's like an instant kill. So it's pretty cool. Like if you're fighting hordes of zombies, you could just do this all the time and they'd all die in front of you. So now back to the training dummies. Now we're gonna go on to the diamond knife. You can throw that. They're a one-time throw, and then you can pick them up again. I'm just in creative, so I can throw a bunch like this. Yeah, so I think they're better melee weapons, cause I wish the throwing was more powerful. So because I play Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'm used to throwing knife, one hit kill. But and they're not stackable, so you can't just like have 64 in your inventory and go and kill a whole bunch. There's only one, so unless you're really out of weapons, you can stab, and if it's just like one person instead of a bow, you can maybe throw it if they're low health. But I think it's just a better melee weapon, and I hope they improve throwing. But the animation, I just wish the damage was a little better. But the animations look really cool. I just kind of wish it was a more Minecraft animation, because it kind of looks 3D. I guess that's okay. Don't know how you guys like it, but I think they're just really cool and that they could make this. They do have textures for this, but that make it look really cool, but it's not updated yet. Now to the Warhammer. Now you have to kind of be careful with this if you're gonna fighting mobs in your house and you have paintings, signs, or item frames, or maybe torches probably. And another thing is I just got a message that says my birthday today. So my birthday is today, guys, and tomorrow I'm hoping to try to record with my iPod me shooting people at an airsoft gun arena. So yeah. So the thing I was saying about this, being careful when you're using this in your house. Don't have paintings, signs, item frames, or paint or torches, is because this you can charge it up. You can only use this every once in a while, like every minute, and let it go. Boom. Wow, that guy's a jumpy person. So yeah, this does the same as a diamond sword, unlike this, which does 4 damage but 6 attack speed. This is -5 attack speed. Yeah, so this does 6 damage. Betty's back. So yeah, just chop. Diamond tip spear you can stab with and throw. Whoa, that guy's a jumpy person. So I think you throw them maybe and pick them up. Yeah, you can pick them up. If you had a whole bunch, you could just go whoa. Get that thorn out of your foot. And then you have the halberd. This is stabbing mode. I think in stabbing mode, diamond halberd does 12 attack the damage. Oh god, it does. I do it like this, it does 12. Wow. I didn't think it did that much. It's 0.2 knockback, so doesn't do that much knockback, but it will knock back. And actually no, it doesn't do knockback, so it's like, yeah, it's confusing how they say it, but you'll learn it. Now it says 6. Now it says 12. Stabbing mode is apparently better. I don't know, is it 6 or 12? Okay, that wasn't obviously a one-hit kill, but I got stabbing mode. It's a one-hit kill. So, I don't know what's the difference. I'm like so confused here. Maybe this one has more knockback, but does less damage, and this one doesn't have as much knockback. I don't know. Just take my word for it. Don't if you don't really want to. So now I'm gonna get to the shooting weapons. So the first thing you're gonna need is a musket barrel to make your musket. You're gonna need a musket barrel and a gun stock. They're pretty easy to make. Then you just combine them both and you get a musket. Now you're gonna need some ammo for this. So let's check the ammo. Iron ingot, gunpowder, paper, 8 musket rounds. So these are super powerful. If I grab few of these. And you can even hear lightning in the background. This is so powerful. And if you want an upgrade to that, you can always get a different kind of weapon. It's the blunderbuss, so you're gonna need a blunderbuss barrel, and you combine that with your regular gun stock, you get a blunderbuss. This has faster reload, but it's less accurate, so and kind of less powerful. It's kind of good for close range hunting. But the one thing that's bad about this is you can't do something that the musket can. So if you don't want the blunderbuss and you want something accurate, this is the blunderbuss shot, by the way. If you want something more accurate, you can get, well, you can get a crossbow. So if you're just want to stick to that classic, or if you just don't really have that much iron, or yeah, just want to go to the classic again. Here is a crossbow. It'll take different arrows. As you can see, if I see that, it's a little different texture. This has faster reloading than the musket and the blunderbuss. So, throw this back. And if you want something even more powerful than that, you're gonna need a different kind of gun. So you're gonna need, wow, I can't find it. You're gonna need a musket with a sword, with a knife, any kind of knife, and you'll do melee damage. So watch. Melee's pretty good, and shot's pretty good. So you can just go whack people up close, shoot people farther. So mobs are starting to come out, so I can try to aim for that guy. This weapon's pretty cool. It's pretty strong, but it takes a very long time to reload. So it's gonna be basically very good with the Ender Dragon. That's it, because you have time to reload. What else do I want to show you? I'm going to show you the flintlock pistol, which takes the same ammo that the musket took. It's just a very faster reloading, but a little bit less powerful. That one was one shot kill. Pigs don't really have that much health. It's not very good for far away. Did I hit it? I don't even know. So it kind of goes everywhere from farther away. But yeah. So it's just very fast reload time, and this is the exact same reload time as, you can see the reload time. The smaller the number is for reload time, the faster it'll reload. The crossbow has the same reload time as this, as you probably noticed, or not. Cannon, I showed you that, showed you this, showed you all these. I think that might be it. I want to say it's, oh yeah, I forgot to show you the javelin. So it's basically a diamond spear that's very less powerful. Actually, I don't know if it's very less powerful, and I don't know if you can pick it up. I don't think you can. So if I, nope, you can't pick it up again. Unlike the diamond spear, if I can ever get that. Diamond spear. If this pig would stop moving. get back, which you couldn't tell. So, throw it, you get it back. But with this, don't get it back. But the diamond spear takes damage, so. He's on me. You want some spears to the face? Oh, creeper, taking a nice stroll into my death trap. Oh, me too. No. You should not leave. There we go. So, I think that's all the weapons in here. Sorry if I missed any. I think I generally got the same concept down. There's one thing I want to do real quick. There we go. That. Those and that. Boom. Boom. And I want to spawn some pigs. After I shoot the skeleton who's trying to hide. Wow. Just the sight of it killed the pig. So, this weapon's pretty good. Don't mind really reloading. Oh man. I just kind of wish it was better reloading system. There we go. So guys, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this mod review, and if you did, please leave a like. If you thought this mod is pretty cool, go check it down in the description. That's it. If you laughed or you thought this mod was cool, leave likes, and if you want to laugh even more, giggle your face off, then subscribe. But if you're not, then please, get your face out of here. Bye-bye.